Hi, I'm Mara, and I'm the head of growth here at Trustpage. I'm excited to share with you a bit more about what we've been up to and helping to change the way software companies look at collaborating and communicating on trust. At Trustpage, we know that trust really matters, and we believe in building a world where everyone's data is safe. Companies have to be more mindful than ever around keeping their data and their customers' data safe and secure. And because of this, more companies are being forced to go through enterprise-grade information security processes just to win deals and do business. The problem is that trust can be really hard to achieve today because it happens in outdated systems like email and spreadsheets with manual processes, and typically far along in the sales cycle after you've already won the hearts and minds of the business or technical teams. But we believe it shouldn't be. We believe it should be simple for companies to communicate trust early and often. That it can and should happen early on in the sales cycle, and that by being transparent and accountable with security information, it allows security to be more asynchronous, streamlined, and automated. So we set out to build exactly that. And over the last year, we've worked to build an all-in-one collaborative hub known as a Trust Center for companies to build trust with customers and prospects and have a universal place for all internal teams to access the most up-to-date security information. So we built an AI-assisted universal trust communication interface and made it very easy for companies to customize, publish, and update their security postures and positioning with a living, breathing Trust Center. So here's how it works. Getting your Trust Center up and running can happen in just a matter of a few minutes. You can easily claim your company's Trust Center from the Trustpage directory and customize to your brand's look and feel by adding a heading, a custom domain, a logo, or changing the brand colors. Then, once you're all set, you can add your brand's content. Trustpage has built an AI to scan and identify content that already exists on your website or places where you're mentioned around the web, or allows you to easily upload existing resources manually to your Trust Center. You can also create public statements and even provide updates to your subscribers when your policy, positioning, or anything to do with this particular topic has been updated. Additionally, privately collaborate with your internal team to ask questions and make sure that most accurate information is up to date and easily accessible to your customers and prospects. Your Trust Center also includes a dedicated section for FAQs that are commonly sent to sales and support teams, making it easy for companies who may not need to even move forward with a full security review after reading more and understanding about your positioning. In the Resources Center, you can see previously scanned resources and edit according to varying categories. You can edit each of the resources' visibility by changing from public to private, categorizing, and again, collaborating with your team, making it easy for sales to send the most up-to-date and accurate resources. Finally, we know being able to demonstrate your company's security roadmap can not only help shield and reduce questions from customers and prospects, but can also become a competitive advantage in closing deals. So we make it easy for you to show where you're at, where you're headed, and what you're prioritizing. We know that trust and trust operations is becoming more important than ever before. And as we set out to help companies change the way they collaborate and communicate on trust, we know that by building a universal language of trust, we'll be able to change the way companies connect and relate to each other. Building trust should be easy, so we're building a platform to make it that way. Head on over to trustpage.com to claim your company's Trust Center today.